For corporate social responsibility, we're focused on three key pillars: environmental sustainability, which for this context is how we reduce our own carbon footprint; digital inclusion, which is skills-based volunteering; and diversity, equity, inclusion, and well-being, which is focused on how diverse our workplace is and how inclusive the environment is for our people. There are a couple of key priorities across the pillars of CSR. For diversity, we're focused on having 40% women globally by 2025 and 20% underrepresented minorities in the US by 2025. And for sustainability, we want to be net zero by 2040. For CSR in the Americas region, we have a differentiator by looking across the three pillars instead of just treating them all as separate silos. From a diversity and digital inclusion perspective, we make sure that we are focused on digital literacy and digital academies for vulnerable communities, which are typically diverse communities that are impacted. From a sustainability perspective, we are working and partnering with our employee resource groups and networks in the way that we work across engagement for those to also bring not only diversity and well-being, but sustainability into the topics. And the carbon savings challenge was a good way that we engaged our employee resource groups and the things that we're doing around sustainability. From a digital inclusion and sustainability perspective, Tech for Positive Futures is a great intersection for those topics. So again, the way that we define programs and strategy, we look across and collaborate across those pillars and not just working in the intersections. And again, that's a big differentiator for Capgemini in the way that we're working on these topics. If I focus on just a couple of things going back to the key metrics that we're looking at from a corporate social responsibility perspective, the fact that we hit our carbon footprint reductions before target, even before 2020, is a great testament to how serious we are around the sustainability topic. If I think about diversity and inclusion, the way that we've changed and continue to grow in terms of representation in the workforce, specifically over the last 5 years, and the trends that we've had in having more representation of underrepresented minorities and women is proven in our data. And the way that we're looking at our employee surveys through Pulse and seeing the scores improve in terms of people feeling like we're a good place to work, awards that we're winning in these topics. Again, proof points that I'm proud of around the diversity space specifically. On digital inclusion, the fact that people are recognizing that leveraging our own skills and giving back to volunteer and working with partners like Perscolis and leveraging the tech skills that they can bring and looking at emerging talent pathways, recognizing that all talent does not need a 4-year degree to be successful at Capgemini, and the hires that we're making through the different business units across the global business lines to make that happen and change people's lives through job opportunities. Very, very proud of the work that we've done in this space.